Extreme Rules. Where do I even begin? Extreme Rules 2020 was, I'm not gonna lie, this quarantine been hitting a little pretty hard. I was kind of actually hyped for this pay-per-view. I mean, it wasn't really no Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk type hype pay-per-view or John Cena versus The Rock hype, but it was just, I was hyped for the swamp match. We were getting Sasha and Asuka, which was guaranteed to be a good match. I was hyped for Sasha and Nikki, not because of the result. We got Ray versus Seth in a Is This Even Legal match, and that was pretty okay. And we got Drew versus bootleg Shawn Michaels, but I mean, if I had to say, it was kind of disappointing overall. It wasn't horrible like most people are saying, but the ending was just really bad. And they missed. They shot and they missed over and over and over again. So let's talk about it. The first match that we saw was New Day versus Shinsuke and Cesaro. Surprisingly, Cesaro and Shinsuke got the W. I mean, they totally deserved it. I just didn't expect WWE to actually go through with it. I mean, this is the same company that had Goldberg squash the Fiend. So yeah, I didn't expect I expected a good match, of course. New Day and Cesaro and Shinsuke, come on now. I just didn't expect like a good result. I mean, New Day defending the titles wouldn't have been like a bad result. I wasn't expecting a shocking result. Yeah, let's say that. I wasn't expecting a shocking result. Because Cesaro and Shinsuke winning the titles, I mean, I was kind of shocked. I mean, they were building up, like they're saying Cesaro and Shinsuke have the New Day's number and everything to make them look like legit contenders. And I thought they were just going to lose, but they actually won. Kobe had one of the best sales of the year. Don't at me, bro. Dude looked like he just got Rey Mysterio off the building into tables this time. He did not move an inch, bro. Oh my God. Dude was dead. Overall, it was a good match. Probably one of the best things on this pay-per-view, to be honest. Except the swamp match. I really like the swamp match. I know a lot of people were starting to hate on it, but we'll get to that later. Speaking of Rey Mysterio, why did they have him choose this match type? I mean, come on. Why couldn't they just have a regular Extreme Rules match? This pay-per-view had no Extreme Rules matches, and the pay-per-view is named Extreme Rules. I don't know what to do. I mean, why couldn't they just have an Extreme Rules match at Extreme Rules? Why did it have to be this stimulation to where they have to pull each other's eyes out? I mean, that just doesn't make any sense. I mean, yeah, it does correlate with the storyline, but who wants that? I mean, like, dude. And what makes it sad is that they actually had a really good match. I mean, the wrestling in this match was cool. And I was on the edge of my seat because I just didn't want to see somebody's eye get pulled out by special effects. But then it'd be bad either way. For me, at least, because I didn't want to see anybody's eye get pulled out because it's gory, and who would want to see that? And then some people were actually wanting to see that, and then you disappointed them by having a plastic eye that looked like something you get out of a mall gumball shop. I mean, come on. Yeah, so like I was saying, they were actually having a good match, minus the times they would grab something out the toolbox and pointing it at their eye for 40 seconds. It was really a good wrestling match, but the ending and that fake ass eyeball was just horrible. And this is when we get on the trend of horrible endings. And now that I'm even talking about it, Seth Rollins pushed in Rey Mysterio's eye. So how would that necessarily take out his eye? Anyway, horrible ending, good match. just like all the other matches on this pay-per-view. We had Nikki Cross fight Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I cannot talk. Now, this was actually a good match, and we all knew Bayley was going to retain, but how she did it was just garbage, nigga. I mean, she retained because Bayley used Sasha's little boss knuckle thingy-majigger to win the match, and she didn't punch her in her head, she punched her in her stomach, and the commentary people were like, that took the wind out of her. Nigga. So you mean to tell me Nikki Cross kicks out of a Bayley to belly, which is not really a good finishing move, but it still is a finishing move, but can't kick out of a plastic knuckle brace to the stomach and a generic WWE 2K19 face slam? I mean, come on. I mean, bro. Shout out Real Easy. Anyway, this happens, and I'm like, wow, how did you mess up an ending like that? I mean, I just don't understand. Anyway, I was like, maybe something won't happen like that in Sasha versus Asuka. Hopefully, maybe Asuka just gets the clean W like she's supposed to. Nope. Asuka was supposed to get the clean W. Sasha was supposed to start showing the turn so we can get Bayley versus Sasha at SummerSlam. That did not happen. Nigga, when I say the ending to Sasha versus Asuka, bro, it starts off really good, you know? Sasha showing emotion, screaming at Asuka. Asuka showing moves, doing the moves and delivering like she always do with those knees. Sasha Banks selling it like a boss. Sasha Banks selling it like a boss. Sasha Banks selling it like a boss, pun intended. Kairi Sane looking bad as usual on the outside. Bayley doing her antics as usual. And then the match ends with Asuka missing the green mist. Lands on the ref. Now at this moment I'm like, uh-oh. So they're fighting once again, and the ref is just down. He's like, bro, he's screaming in pain because he can't take green mist to the face. Bayley picks up the championship, hits Asuka, takes off the ref shirt, puts it on, and counts to 3.
Drop this nigga off. Come on. Get him out the this weak ass nigga. Come on.
I mean, come on. Bro, I cannot stress enough how confused I was. I mean, even people like Shotzi Blackheart and the damn crowd was confused. Like the whole arena, all 20 of them was silent, nigga. I mean, they was like, bro, what the hell just happened? That's not an ending. That's more of a... I don't even know what to explain it like, bro. Crowd was silent until they was like, bro, fuck it, I'm gonna just start booing. And I cannot stress enough why they keep burying my client and my ex-girlfriend, Kairi Sane. Yes, she was my girlfriend. The camera just wasn't on at the time. They keep doing her wrong. Kairi Sane was out there to stop Bayley from interfering with the match. And she got fucking clapped anyway. Anyway, good match, bad ending. Oh. We didn't even get an ending on this match. MVP versus Apollo Crews. Yeah, that match didn't happen. So I guess Apollo Crews has the virus. I'm just gonna say virus, not literally almost said it, bro. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Anyway, yeah, so I guess MVP just comes out. And since Apollo can't compete because of Bobby Lashley, really is the virus, but Bobby Lashley with the injury to Apollo Crews, and they showed a replay, and I'm like, bro, he's been out that long for that. I mean, I understand pushing the full Nelson, but goddamn, it's a regular move. Every wrestler has his ability to use it. And they just sells Bobby Lashley as this powerful full Nelson. MVP declares himself as United States champion. So, I mean, I guess, he was gonna win the championship anyway because he introduced the new belt. And Apollo Crews isn't gonna win and then be like, oh yeah, I want to use the Hills belt. I want to shove it in his face because that would be really hillish, right? Anyway, I really don't care. MVP, United States champion, Bobby Lashley. Bro, you have to turn on him so we can get MVP versus Bobby Lashley. Yeah, never mind. I don't know. MVP versus Ricochet, please. I would like Ricochet. Something. Ricochet needs to be pushed anyway. Anyway, moving on to Drew versus Shawn Michaels 2. I mean, I guess they had a pretty good match. I got to see the Claymore again, so that was pretty cool. I mean, he delivers that move so perfectly. It's beauty. It's beauty. But goddamn, did they make Dolph look like a fucking moron in this match. I mean, this dude had everything to his advantage. If you don't know what I'm talking about, before this match, he came out and said, I'm allowed to use weapons and you're not. So he had everything to his advantage. Weapons, DQs, everything. And he lost. He got his shit clapped by a Claymore. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, bro. Couldn't be me. Anyway, I guess you could say he didn't win because Drew is champion and they want to make him look strong. But they could have done that another way. Like, am I wrong? Like, what the hell? And plus, you guys say like it doesn't matter because he lost. They're supposed to bury him. He's gonna get buried anyway. I mean, losing isn't just getting buried. It's how you lose. You're getting buried. Nikki Cross lost, but she didn't get buried. I mean, they could have done that another way. Like, plus he's still a WWE superstar in a way, so making him look like a dickhead is stupid to me. I don't know. It's just bad. This didn't necessarily have a bad ending like all the other matches on this pay-per-view, but it was just dry. To think about it though, Cesaro, Shinsuke versus New Day for the tag team championships, or Drew versus McIntyre. Drew versus Dolph. Which match was better? Let me know in the comments. So, on to the next match. Bro, the Swamp match was fucking gold, my guy. I mean, I really liked it. I mean, Bray Wyatt is waiting for his Bray to come, right? And Braun pulls up in a truck. Why did he have to pull up in a truck? He was about to, he pulled up like he was about to watch his daughters playing a little league soccer game. I don't know why they made him pull up in a truck. He should have just been walking with his championship, and then he puts it in the chair or on the ground. Nah, that's not good symbolism, right? Like a WWE title on the ground. I mean, I guess he needed somewhere to put it. We didn't even see the title at all. But I mean, did he really? I don't think he even brought the title because it wasn't really with him, right? I don't know, but he should have walked. He should have been walking down. After that, I think this was phenomenal. Like my guy AJ Styles, this nigga Bray went off. I mean, first he traps Braun, right? And is talking to him, basically saying, "You need me. You are just like me," which he proved because Braun put a dude on fire and laughed at it. I mean, that's not good for a face, but you can see Braun turning back into himself. The Braun that we know before the Braun and Alexa Braun, before the good Braun, before the face Braun. And after that, Bray was down, right? Braun is walking and he sees Sister Abigail, and it was Alexa Bliss telling him to come home, right? Which makes sense because of all the theories I've seen of Sister Abigail, this one just proves it. Bray Wyatt, greatest, it's all in Bray Wyatt's head. Sister Abigail isn't real. It's just a reflection of your greatest desire or a person you believe in. I don't know which one is it. It's greatest desire. I think it's greatest desire because there's no telling Alexa likes Braun, right? They never actually had that in the storyline. They just were love interests. But Greatest Desire, which is why Braun sees Alexa as Sister Abigail. Then they had this one moment in the swamp match where Braun kicks Bray in the swamp, right? And he says it's over. And you can see the WWE credits, which is genius in my opinion. Bray comes out of the swamp, and I mean, they were rolling. I mean, the Fiend comes out to tease the match at SummerSlam, and it's over. Nigga! Bro, are you serious? I just don't understand. Like, who booked the endings to this match? I mean, it's just like, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my God. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, come on. The endings of this show was just horrible. I mean, if you wanted to pursue into becoming a booker in the WWE, like a WWE booker, not a Booker T, watch this year's Extreme Rules to know how to not end matches. I mean, overall, this pay-per-view just seemed like one big trailer to SummerSlam overall. Nothing big happened, except to me, Shinsuke and Cesaro winning the tag titles. Then Sasha somehow is the WWE's Raw Women's Champion, but on WWE Network it still says Asuka is the champion. So I don't know where they go from there, but this pay-per-view, like I said, just seemed like one big trailer to SummerSlam. And overall, this is why it was disappointing. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Good wrestling matches, but just horrible booking at the end. If you want to see any more videos of me, hit that subscribe button. My latest video was a video on Asuka's greatest moments. It's just a little, I don't know what to call it. Just a little compilation of her greatest moments in WWE, except NXT, because I wanted to make a separate video on that. But subscribe. My name is Shamar, but you can call me Mr. Dub B, and you're watching something great. I just came up with that. I don't know. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. See ya. See ya. See ya.